don't want to miss what's about to come up right now. We just been graced by the presence of one of the up-and-coming legends of Dallas. I cannot make this up, y'all. Everybody in the city try to make their moves. Some people's moves get talked about more than others. But the first thing that people do when they get out and they get a little money, they get a little notoriety, is they go start putting people on their songs that we ain't never much fucked with. Mm-hmm. But this man that's in the building is one of the first people in Dallas to have a song by Future. I am so glad to be sitting here with this man. Ladies and gentlemen, applause cue for my, I said applause cue.
I got you.
See, this is why dark-skinned niggas can't run the show, man. This is what I'm talking about. Applause cue. Ladies and gentlemen, Pooca Leroy is in the building.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Hey.
I had to give you that long-ass introduction so we could wait on him to sit down.
I'm bullshitting.
No, but man, how are you? How are you?
I'm good, working, man. Just dropped that Young Legend on Halloween. It's doing very well. Just out grinding, promoting. Working.
And that's exactly what we calling you, man. You a young legend. You still up and coming, man.
Yes,
what is it like? What is it like being who you are in the city right now with all of this attention coming down here?
I mean, it's good. Like I was saying, man, the city is in a real good place right now, man. We looking real good out here in Dallas right now. And, you know, like I say, we just need to stay consistent, and we just got to keep remembering that it's us against them, not us against us, you know.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a big fact.
Big facts.
So, how's the reaction you've been getting since the drop of the tape?
Ah, man, it's crazy, man. Like, it's actually doing better than what I did because, you know, I projected a certain, and it kind of exceeded my expectations. So, we doing good. We on rap.
That's
We're doing some real. You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, I like that you said you projected something. That means you got plans.
Oh, yeah.
You planning this stuff out. That's
Every
important.
6 months, you got to roll it out for at least 6 months. You know, sometimes shit don't. Can I cut?
Yeah.
Sometimes shit don't go as planned, but you know it might end up being under what you expected or over. So, but you know you got to roll it out for a good 6 months.
You know the adjustments for next time.
You know what I'm saying?
So you said you just dropped on Halloween.
Yeah.
What would you say is your best cut on for that album right now?
Right now, the one that everybody kind of gravitating toward, man, it's two of them. One is the Groundhog Day. It's called Groundhog Day. And the other one would be, well, it's two more other ones. I'm Used to It, featuring Levi Cartier, Free Him, and
We gonna hear that.
RIP Struggs. It's called Privilege.
RPC Struggs, man. We start the show off with a C Struggs song.
Oh yeah,
every show.
I got him on there too, man. We did a classic together.
What inspired you to, I guess, get into this album? Or like, what was your motivation behind this particular album?
I had been chilling. I've been on like a hiatus for like the last year and a half, and I've been doing a lot of business. I opened up, a few businesses or whatever, me and my brother. So all my fans that's been in my inbox from Instagram to Facebook, like, man, when you gonna come out and go on and give us some of that real shit? So that kind of, you know what I'm saying, speeded up the process and made me go and get back to it.
Okay, so what I wanted to talk about was we know that you had the run, you know what I'm saying? You got all these big features, you know what I'm saying? You had the rap record, you know what I'm saying? You had this big run. What made you this? Yeah, the Gucci remix.
Mm-hmm.
What made you decide to go on the hiatus?
I was actually doing my little business thing, man, getting into my businessman shoes and putting that CEO hat on, and I was turning that money into, we did so well. Like I was at the point to where, I know the city remember it was I had the big tour bus and 3 and 4 trucks and vans at one time, so I was doing 3-4 shows a week for nothing under $2,500. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was doing that for like a year and a half, almost 2 years straight. So I was just taking some of that money and going to open up a few businesses, and and I thought I could balance both of them, but in the midst of that, I kind of gravitated and put my focus more toward the business side of things, and ended up taking a hiatus, man. Now I'm back. Shit,
I like that you did that too.
Unfinished business, I ain't
Like
go nowhere.
A lot of people they hate on the artists when they have to do that. Like y'all
you
need
got-
more
you
than
got-
one stream of income too.
Yeah.
I saw on Instagram like a lot of people was giving shade to Rihanna because right now she's focused on like
She
the
on a
Fenty
hiatus,
stuff.
low-key.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
on a music hiatus.
Yeah.
Kanye do it all the
All the
time.
time.
So,
Kendrick
but it,
did it for a minute. Lamar
Yeah,
did it
so-
before,
so,
but
like,
he just
but-
dropped out the blue.
so like, what do you say? Like, how do you stay in touch with the people musically? With, with your fans. How do you keep
Cause
them?
I still make sure I post daily. I was dropping them freestyles here and there. Still, you know what I'm saying. I would never just out of touch. I was just more. They was used to me, 24/7, rap,
Music,
rap,
music,
music,
music.
rap, 24/7. Oh shit. I wonder what these niggas finna do next, cause boy, they was just out there, and it kind of, that's what they were used to. So, but I still stayed in tune with it, far as posting and making sure I give them some freestyles here and there.
Is it hard to balance? I mean, I know that you said you kind of went on a hiatus with it, but obviously with your business stuff, you don't want to set that aside.
Oh no.
So, right, that
No,
understand.
you don't want to do nothing but grow with that.
Right.
Right.
Do you think that your platform has helped you with your business aspects that you have going on?
Oh yeah, most definitely, because like if I'm at any one of my spots or place of business and someone see me, it's always it's great, man. Like if anybody see me that know my music, they love it. Like so, I like that too, man. So and it draw more people there. Anytime I post it or say I got this going on or that going on, everybody gonna pull up and make sure they spend some money with me.
Do you think it's been difficult to separate where, like, obviously you have the people where it's like, I'm an artist, this is how I am, but when it comes to your business aspect, you want them to treat you as a business professional, not like the rapper where, like...
Yeah, most that, but I my workers be there more than I don't really try to be there like that at the different spots. You know what I'm saying? So it's...
You just pop up if necessary.
Yeah, like that type of...
So are these the kind of business? Can we ask what kind of business?
Oh yeah, it's
What's your business?
I got clothes.
You might be
store.
ghost, man. You never know. Sometimes, hey.
It's all good. I got a clothing store, studio, and a photography all in one.
Oh, wow.
It's called Design the Label. We actually right now we on Lake June. We in the midst of moving that off of 30 over in Mesquite, but it's in Lake June right now called Design the Label. And then me and my brother got a tobacco store / cigar lounge. And that's off of Military Parkway.
Oh, you have
635.
Ooh,
multiple.
Black Enterprise. Black Enterprise. I like
Now,
that.
you said it was photography
Clothing and studio.
all in one.
Yeah,
Wow. One-stop shop.
yeah.
And then you can get fly, get your pictures taken, and then
record
go get some
music.
smoke shop.
Yeah, and head over to the cigar
I'm sorry.
lounge and
That's
chill.
where you need to start going before Saturday night hits.
Same,
The
man.
cigar shop was my brother's idea because that's what he do. He like to, smoke cigars and chill, and so that was his idea. So we end up, I just got into that with him, and we just end up becoming business partners on that.
So what's your advice, man? A lot of the young people or the young acts right now in hip hop in Dallas and our urban youth, their notoriety and their fame is bringing them money off the rip. Right. And like the first thing people are doing is they going and spending 20 racks on their teeth. Right. Or they going and spending 15 on a chain. What's your advice to them of how to enterprise the way that you have? Seeing you was flashy, and then now it's like, look, I'm doing it right.
See, the money coming in so fast now, you can't really, man, they getting so much money now to where you got to be smart with it, but they getting, 40, 50 in 30 minutes.
Right.
Literally.
So it's
That's
hard to tell them
overwhelming,
don't go
low-key.
spend 10 or 15 of that on no chain. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but you got to be smart with it, though. I would advise you to invest. Like, if you love music, invest in something that's music, like that'll benefit you in the business. Like, you can go open up your studio or different little, like, anything that got something to do with music, whatever your passion and talent is, I advise you to put your money toward that to where you can make money while you sleep and not just, straight off music.
So obviously we know that you have been in this industry for a while. Just for people who don't know, how did you get started? Where did all that inspiration come from?
I pretty much got started just, motivated from music like the Hot Boys and, the UGKs and, just different various artists from Texas, Lil Kiki, all that type of stuff. And I just thought it was something I could do. I was always, the popular kid in school. I was always the best dressed and, only thing, I've always got attention. So I was just like, let me try this music thing. And I tried it. So,
You just like freestyling in the shower?
yeah.
when they
You
was
know
like,
where I started
did
freestyling that though?
Where?
in McDonald's drive-thru.
Really?
I swear to God, I was just sitting there.
Well, do you remember what you freaked out
I
about?
don't remember what it was.
Probably some
Passed out
food
his
on the
order.
menu.
I
Hell
don't
yeah.
know, but I
Let me
was,
get a 2P.
I was
Yeah.
with my sister, well, my ex-sister-in-law, my brother ex-girlfriend Tiffany. We was just going up there to get something to eat. Shit, and I was just in the drive-thru just freestyle. And shit, it started from there.
Hey, that's lit. So speaking of when you were saying, I seen your post when you said that too about that it's us versus them and not us versus us.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the Dallas G mix or the That's On Me?
I love it. Yeah, I love it. You know why? Because it's really a good. I was just talking to Young Heat. Shout out to Young Heat. I was just actually talking to him about how it's really a good representation of Dallas. Like everybody on there got their paper. Mm-hmm. They all ate on that bitch.
Yeah.
Like they all did their thing on there, man. For real, from the beginning to the end. I love it. I love it from front.
Did you
to
understand what Little Mexico was saying?
I didn't, but it was a great political move.
Yeah, it was
great.
lit.
Yeah,
we know what that was.
He looked good.
He was in it.
I know his fans know.
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
going
they
on,
with
what
it.
he's saying,
And I mean,
but
it's Dallas, man. We in Texas,
yeah,
so you know, you
it
got
sounded
that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It
that's
looked
lit.
I
good.
did
man.
it. I
We
did
was
it.
joking about that earlier.
Nah, I didn't, but I wouldn't have did it without him though. I would have, because it brings that versatile that you need to it, man. Shit, it's a lot of black and brown out here.
Black and Brown is taking over the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
Black and Brown has also taken over the charts, man.
Most
And
definitely.
earlier this year, we had one of our own on there, Yellow Beezy, to the song
sir.
that they remixed. How do you feel like these young artists, or even yourself, should be taking advantage of the attention and the notoriety he's getting
Man, that's
to us
why,
right now?
That's why I went and posted what I posted. He said he saw it earlier, but that's why I said what I said, because it's like everybody doing their thing right now. Like, and I see people taking advantage of the doors that Beezy done open and Trap Boy done open. So I see from the seven the greats to the, it's so I don't even want to start naming because I know I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave somebody
people
out,
of
but
it, yeah.
everybody just doing their thing to the point of where. That's why I had to let people know I love what I'm seeing, y'all. Let's just keep it to where it's consistent, it's good quality, and we got to remember it's us against them and not us against us. Because I don't like it when somebody drops something, the first thing motherfuckers will do is go, man, it go hard, but what you call it go harder than you. You be like, it ain't no, my nigga, it ain't about if he go harder than him or I go harder than him. Not with us. Let's compare us to them. Niggas say Meek can't fuck with him or
Right.
or so and so. We got the
somebody from our
the
same
Cowboys don't play against the Cowboys,
Right.
my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, real shit.
For real.
The Cowboys don't play against the Cowboys.
And if we
play,
support
you know
our
what I'm saying?
artists like we support the Cowboys,
Yeah.
man, the city will be on because
Yeah.
we support the Cowboys win, lose,
I just say
draw.
that to say, we don't play against each other.
That's a fact,
We
yeah.
play, it's us against them. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's real, man.
Yeah, I like that. I do.
So I want to know so what advice would you like to give? Like, I mean, you came in the game, you know what I'm saying, and you was able to get a lot of big features, you know what I'm saying? Would you think that's a good route for up and coming artists, or you think that's a
It's no blueprint, bro. Like, you can't say, like, you, him, her, me, and him we all can get on 5 different ways. You can't say what worked for me is going to work for you, or what didn't work for me won't work for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really about I would say take advantage of every opportunity you got. Because that window can close real fast, man. So just take advantage of every opportunity pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
well, how do you think that it affected you? Do you think it worked well for you? Or?
Yeah. I think it did. I think it worked real well for me because the fact of it's a gift and a curse kind of, because like I said, I done said this before in one of my interviews. It was a lot of people screaming, hey, we fuck with you, man, but get out there and you got to work with different producers.
Yeah.
I'm like, so that's why y'all ain't just jamming my shit like this here and there. Okay, so what I go do? I go do a whole motherfucking album with Zayto. I flew to Atlanta and did a whole album with the biggest producer in the world, multi-platinum selling producer, one of the greats. I'm talking about damn near top 3. If you just want to, top 5 for damn sure.
For sure.
So I get back with that, like, hey, what's happening? They still ain't really fucking with it. So they say, well, you got to get features, man. You putting all the Dallas niggas on your songs and this and that. you know, I go get Future, Gucci Man, Rich Homie Quan. Well, you know, here, play this. This should be the hottest shit in the club. Still ain't really just fucking with. So I'm like, okay, y'all just making excuses up on, you know what. So it's kind of like in the streets, it's hot as fuck, but then, you know, the so-called gatekeepers or whatever, it's all up to them if they want to fuck with it or not, man. You just got to.
All right, so I just seen a post about the gatekeepers, since you brought gatekeepers up. I just seen a post about gatekeepers. Do you think that Dallas have gatekeepers? And if so, do you think that they're, you don't have to name any names, but those gatekeepers that you consider as gatekeepers, do you think that they are doing the right thing with a Dallas artist?
It's gatekeepers, excuse me too, man. It's gatekeepers, for one, to answer that question. And secondly, hell no, they ain't doing the right thing. Because everybody out for their own little squad.
Yeah.
You got to stop being biased. You know, this is a message for everybody, and I fuck with every DJ in Dallas, Texas. Like, I asked them all, I ain't never had no beef with now DJ, or I ain't went and made no post about fuck the DJs, and you know how a lot of artists get fed up, and I ain't never did none of that. But one thing I can say is, as a DJ, and it's got done to me, that's why I can speak on it, you can't be biased. You can't, if two artists is into it, or whatever the case may be, or one from your clique, you can't say I'm gonna fuck with his music and not his. You know, that's how you start dividing shit. You got to be, you know, don't be, you know, you got to help solve the problem, not be part of the problem, man. You know, and you can't be biased when y'all in this type of position y'all in with the platform y'all got. Y'all can't be biased and say, I'm gonna interview but not so-and-so. Yeah. Can't do that. And I just feel like we got to stop doing that shit amongst each other in the city, and we'll get a whole lot farther, from the DJs to the club promoters to the these platforms, the blogs, to the everybody, man. You just can't be biased, bro. You got to fuck with anybody that's hot and got good music. You got to fuck with them.
And that's the purpose of this show. You know what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate you coming on, because that's what this show is for. We only play Dallas music. You know what I'm saying? We want to reach out to everybody in Dallas.
I be fucking with y'all shit too. I just watched the DeRoe interview.
I appreciate that. And, before we get into some music in a moment, we're trying to get a few things worked out. I just was going through your page, and I was just looking at a few things. And in this climate, from compared to when you was even though rap wasn't a long time ago. It wasn't like that was a long time ago. But 4 years. But even from that moment,
Internet wasn't how it was
exactly?
Now,
so do you think that it's totally different?
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, we can go to sleep right now and nigga wake up viral.
That's a fact.
Like, you can go to sleep without shit going on, scratching your head like, damn, how I'm gonna give me something to eat tomorrow.
Yeah.
And something you did years ago.
Nigga wake up, you want getting phone call from Meek Mill posted the shit, man, Snoop Dogg, and before you know it, you can fly out to here. You know, so the climate we in now, man, that internet is, woo. You can reach anybody in the world in 0.3 seconds. That's a fact. Anyone in the world. I don't give a fuck if you in Africa, wherever. That internet is a beast, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
A while back, man, you did a interview with BET, and you told them then it was, I guess, you know, one of your peak moments.
Yeah.
And they asked you, you know, about your city, and you said Dallas time is now. And I think that right now, you know, it's even more so, it's true. It's like, obviously there's a trend going on, like, in the city. When people think something is just a fad or something is just cool for right now, it's really going to bubble later on. What do you say should be these artists' play of, like, how they can manipulate the system, or how will you manipulate the system of what's going on? Like, yeah, that's on me and Yellow Beezy and Up One. All of this stuff is hot right now, but in 2020 is when we gonna see the return.
Right.
Like, what's gonna be your investment right now?
I would say, well, like, you asking me pretty much, what would I say the artist should do to
capitalize on that later on?
You know what? I was thinking about this, man. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, like, because they doing the One Dallas movement right now too. Shout out to Urban Specialists and all them, Corey Cloud and Bruce Wayne from We Make Real Music. Right now, I would say, man, the best thing to do is just keep collaborating with each other in this city. I promise y'all, man. Y'all just keep doing joint. We need to start doing a lot more joint projects. Somebody needs to step up and take the DJ Khaled role. I feel like where every couple months is new artists. And shout out to Money Train, Pimpin' Floyd. He just got through saying this too, and I was thinking the same thing. Putting 3 to 4 artists on a song every couple months. The whole city get behind that. From every fucking DJ to every fucking artist, we get behind that. Make that pop. The next couple months, put 3 to 4 more artists on. Just everybody just got to keep working with each other, man.
Man, I want to elaborate off of that.
You should do it.
Yeah,
you
and
should
put
do
me
it.
on because I've been trying to.
Oh, Lord. Look, I want to elaborate on that.
I'm serious though.
I want to elaborate on that. I had a talk with Mr. Rogers, DJ Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, H-Time.
Yeah, so he basically was telling me how Atlanta moved. You know, he was basically exactly what you just told me. That's what they do.
That's the thing.
They get their artists.
Imagine I don't mean to cut you off.
You good.
Imagine everybody that's doing their thing right now. You know, it's so many people that's popping right now in the city that got a big fan base too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of us might not be cool with this one or this one might not be cool, but it ain't shit like that. But the whole thing, what I'm saying is, artists need to start doing joint projects like a 10-song mixtape. They want to hear their favorite artists together.
Yeah.
You know, let's just say somebody's favorite artist is one of them is Yellow Beezy, and the other is let me just throw it. Let's just say 7 the Great. Mm-hmm. They should do a mixtape together.
Yeah.
And that's how Atlanta niggas doing it
That's
and
what
shit
they
now.
doing.
Like that's how I just feel like everybody should fuck with each other like that. Like and just keep doing that
So
shit.
back to me saying you should do
Yeah,
this
you gotta
because
sit
you
down.
have a fan base.
Yeah.
I do too.
Right.
I mean, let's just keep 100. But no, for real. I mean, that's a great idea. So would you be open to being
Most definitely.
the start of that movement?
Most definitely. I seen Trap Boy earlier made a post. He doing the right shit how he supposed to, and it's like everybody is kind of is taking advantage of it. Trap Boy just said about 2 hours ago, hey y'all, what Dallas song should I remix? What hot like I don't care if it's old or whatever. Like what classic Dallas song should I do? Whoever get the most comments, I'm finna go do that bitch. And I just saw I know about the post because I just about 7-8 people tagged me and was like, Pooca Leroy rap, do this shit. And I just went and read the shit. I'm like, yeah, that's the type of shit that need to be going on. You know what I'm saying?
It seems like everybody's on the same page and having the same mindset,
Right.
just not initiating it.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just do this together.
Yeah, that's it, man. We got to.
I think what it takes. I think it definitely takes.
I'm with you.
I think it definitely takes somebody that the city trusts.
Yeah.
Like there was a time
And respect.
where,
Not even just trust. You got to have a.
you got to respect that person for what it is that they trying to do. Like
Right.
there was a time like not too long ago where when an album was about to drop, whoever it was, that hot artist, they would meet with all of the DJs in their area and say, hey, I got this song coming out. This is when I'm dropping it. I need you to run my stuff.
Right.
You pat the hands of whoever, you do whatever it is you do. And then they would go, you take that same thing, that same string, you go to the radio. All of these DJs playing my stuff.
Right.
I need y'all stations on. It's like, it was a calculated move, like how you say that you playing. And I think like somebody like you who has the longevity in the game, somebody who got the trust and the respect of the people should definitely step up and say, hey, we gonna move together as everybody's coming on here and everybody's making those posts about like, yeah, we can work together and we do this. But it's like somebody in that position gotta step up and be like, look, y'all, shut up. We moving together.
Right.
We
I'm
doing
with
it together.
too, man. And pretty much it. I'm finna put out a song, and I already have like 8 artists, 8 Dallas artists verses in, man. And I put a snippet up and it did great. Got over almost like 30,000 views, and they ready for it. It's called My City of Jungle, and I'm gonna put all Dallas artists on there, and we talking about the city. And
Do we know when that will be coming out or not yet?
top of the year, I'm
Okay.
shooting the video. Levi Cartier, like I was saying earlier, he locked up. I was trying to wait till he got out to shoot the video, but what I'm gonna do is, we all just gonna wear free Levi shirts, like one of the scenes, just
To represent
tribute
him.
to it. Yeah, but we dropping at the top of the year, and it's gonna be real for a lot of big Dallas names, old, new, like everything, like all in one. So.
I love that. I absolutely love hearing just old generation and new generation come together. Like that is
Yeah,
my
because
favorite
you got to
thing.
respect them, man. Because I'm right in the middle. That's how I feel. Like
Yeah.
before me, it was the Tucks and the Tum Tums and the DSRs and the Chief.
Right.
I think I come in right there with like I'm like a little bit right behind like T Cash, like, and you know what I'm saying. I'm in that little area, and then right after me, it's the Trap Boys and Beezy's. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like everybody that's
Bridge the gap.
Speaking of Trap Boy, man, how did you feel? Did you see that situation that went down with him and DPD?
Oh yeah,
Dallas Police Department.
I think everybody's saying that.
How do you, man? What are your thoughts? What's your takeaway from that situation?
I mean, of course, shit, it was dirty. I mean, then I like how he released the motherfucking footage. Like, you saw the other footage he released?
Yeah, after he got out.
Yeah, because everybody thought he was lying. Like, man, them laws didn't hit shit. That nigga released that footage. Them laws beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, for real.
I'm talking about, they were punching on Trap Boy like a motherfucker, man. That's fucked up. So, I think he finna get some money.
So let me ask you this, because we did talk about it last week or the week before, and it was just a different stance on upbringings. Would you have ran as well?
It depends. Them whole.
See, that's the natural how you feel about them, man.
It depends on how they come at you. Like if a nigga just target you out the blue, like, hey, you.
Yeah, as soon as he out the car.
Like, what the fuck? Like, hell no, I ain't just finna stand there like, what's up? Nah, hell no.
What's up?
I might not have nothing on me but a snicker, but shit, I'm still. I don't mean I'm dirty because I'm.
Yeah.
You see everything. They shoot niggas in the car with their baby chilling, waiting to get his ticket and ride off. He come to the passenger side and shoot him.
Get him in front of his girl. Man.
I'm finna go too. He didn't do shit wrong. Shit, he felt like his life was in danger.
What you think about like right now, like the judicial, the justice, and the political climate right now? How are you feeling like that's affecting you? You're a young black man, and you're making a living with two things they really don't want you to be doing, right. And that's you got black enterprise, you got black business, black owned business, and you a rapper like successful. Right. How do you feel about the political climate right now?
If Trump the president, man, anything is possible.
It's a fact.
Anything can happen.
No, I'm talking about, a nigga used to say that and be like, sky's the limit, and it kind of got cliche. Mm-hmm. But this nigga brought it back around to where it's not cliche at all. Any fucking thing is possible. Like, for real. Trump the president. And, I don't,
Man, on that note, we're gonna go and we're gonna play some music real quick, and then we're gonna get back. When we come back, we're gonna drop your records. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
Dallas Wall Street, 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 Dallas Wall Street Radio. Power214.com.
It's us.
It's
Again,
it's us.
Go with this.
It's us again. Okay, we're getting close to time. I need my tea. We got your business. We know that you are a black man, a rapper, a CEO.
Is it a black man?
All of that. I love it.
Uh-huh.
But let's get to the business.
Let's get to it.
So, in the industry, women, BBW, or skinny, I don't care what you want, what your preference is.
Okay.
Who would you, Pooca, hit? By hit, I mean bang, not physically hit. Disclaimer.
No domestic violence
at all.
We do not.
I want 3 names.
It could be movies or music.
Movies or music. I'll take both.
Rihanna got so thick, so Rihanna for sure.
Lord.
She got thick in a bit.
Yeah, she been eating good on her
I'll be a
hiatus.
savage all in that Fenty.
For real.
I see. Rihanna. I got to go with the OG because I've been having a crush on her for forever. And she's still looking good. Making good.
Okay.
I just had a conversation about making good today.
Good, man, them lips. What, Diaz?
Say, don't take me back. Don't take me back.
Nah, so.
Hey, shout out to Cherokee.
Man.
Big shout out.
Say,
Big shout out to
Cherokee was the nighttime
That's
girlfriend,
true.
man.
The third one, my closing one would have to be,
Make it a good one now.
trying to think of who. Right, Megan Good. Who I said so far?
Rihanna, Megan Good.
Rihanna, Megan Good.
That's a
Yeah,
list
they
right
got
there
a
already.
fit.
It don't even matter who the third one is.
It does, because what if it's like, what the hell? How you do that?
He probably got a fetish, like Monique.
Damn, I can't. I'm kind of stuck right now.
Hey, that's two. That's a good
That's two good ones.
See, at least you know you ain't gonna get your money and be all loose with
Yeah,
the
I
Willie
ain't
out here in the
doing
streets
it.
on these hoes.
He got two shots he shooting.
He done.
All right. If you had to pick Cuban doll, Asian doll.
You know why I cannot? I'm gonna
boring.
tell you why I can't come in on that.
Oh, you
Like,
gotta-
if
you
y'all
gotta
be
boo.
crazy. No, I mean, of course I do, but the person, it's a person that I respect highly. That was when they was friends, they was running with her, so I can't really.
Okay.
So they used to be friends.
Yeah, they was like
Cuban and
tight. That
Asian?
was tight.
Yeah,
That's where they came.
Asian
That's
dog
dog
popping.
game.
That's what Cuba was right
Cuban
there.
wasn't
next
even
to
rapping then.
So what happened? Real quick in a nutshell.
Yeah, how you feel about this whole
How do you
Cuban
feel
doll
about the whole
thing?
thing? Since you brought it
jump
up,
right
he
into
brought
it.
it up.
Drop that in real quick.
I thought they made up. They didn't.
Well,
No.
they just. I thought the same thing, and then like a couple of days ago, Asian
said some
doll
more
was
shit.
she was chasing Cuban doll on the highway.
For real?
Yeah, it's on
Talking
Dallas Wall
shit.
Street. You know,
Where
we
they was
posted
at,
it.
Atlanta?
I think so. And they was she was trying to make her slow down. They was
They both
speeding.
eating right now, man.
Yeah, so
They both from Dallas. Like doing their
Shout out to
thing.
both of them.
Shout out to both of them.
so look, we're
There
gonna
was.
get into both of the records. You know,
Okay.
I appreciate you coming through, man. I just want you to let them know
Yes,
the name
thank
of both of the
you.
records, and we're gonna end the show with both of your records.
100, man. You got Used to It featuring Levi Cartier. Free him off the Young Legend album. Y'all can go download that on every platform available. And also, we have Groundhog Day, which is my favorite.
And let everybody know where they can find you on
At
social
Pooca
media.
Leroy. At Pooca Leroy. On everything from Instagram to Facebook to Snapchat to whatever. At POOCALEROY.
And you can find me at Kenny Smith 304, your neighborhood pusher.
You can find me at Kayla Furloughs, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter.
And I think Mozart just went and took a shit. He just ran.
Y'all make sure y'all get at my boy Mozart for them bad ass graphics. And
Hey, real talk, shout out to Mozart too, though.
yeah,
We're gonna end the show with his music.
Got kids on the ones and twos.
Can't help niggas, can't save hoes. Make the money and put it up. If they need something, you got it. That's the only way they pulling up. These hoes don't call you. These niggas don't fall through. It be the ones you love the most that switch up. They all do.